Hello, Mallards. It is Saturday, is that right?
Yep.
Gosh, how is it only Saturday? It's Saturday. Raymond and I are in Gainesville. Fear Garden is not happening this year, but they are doing a thing with this group called Makerie. We were going to have more people, but Kat and Lou are sick from the cruise, which is a bummer. And Steven is at a tech rehearsal. So it's just Raymond and I kicking it, and we're going to see what happens. I am already a fan of the lighting. We're gonna listen to a story in a second, but first you're gonna draw on this because I want to record it after. Get really close, I think. Closer, maybe. Put it right on it. Yeah, I think it's going right. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of fun.
There's also...
Oh, look at that, Raymond. The whole jack-o'-lantern. You did such a good job. So this, because it's got the like... Oh, that's very enjoyable. It makes like these little... All right, I enjoyed this. This is really actually kind of great. What a fun thing to exist. Yeah, bring us something cool, Raymond. Oh, nice. Haha. Okay, that's fun. Raymond and I played 3 games of skeletons on the couch, which Raymond won 2 out of 3. I'm not bitter about it. We set up the ghost in the attic, but we didn't play yet because we're being summoned. Here we go. We did it! Woo! We had fun, actually. It was really, really cool. So the idea is that there's a group of kids working in a lab creating a goo that will be like the nutrition you need. The intro video is so cheeky and I loved it. They're like, yeah, kids can solve all the problems adults can't fix. And all we need from you is a little bit of your money. So show up with your cash. And like, it was cheeky and it was beautiful. And then they like restart and they're like, sorry, we're not taking you on the tour because the goo got loose and it's everywhere in the lab and we need you to go in, but you can't see. So we put on the headphones, you put on the sensory deprivation goggles, and then you walk through the lab where the goo has gotten loose. And how was that, Raymond? Because you haven't done the sensory deprivation thing before.
So it was really neat. I mean, you don't really know what's going on until you actually see what's going on. They used an ADA ramp and some memory foam at one point, and it almost felt like you were stepping in goo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was definitely
How long did you feel like you traveled when we were doing it?
So long.
And how long did we actually travel when we walked through it with our eyes?
Not very far.
Like down a hallway
Yeah.
and around a small corner. And it did feel like forever when we were doing it. But then there's this bit where they like tell you to take off the goggles. They're like, okay, you're here, take off the goggles. Well, actually, while you're listening to it, so we're given these rings and we're told to follow this guy who's going to lead us through. And then partway through the audio, they're like, oh my God, it's not that guy. The ring isn't safe. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And then we're just free floating. I was away from Raymond too for a bit. And they were like, yeah, so the hands that were touching were not me. They like pulled me away from you and like turned me around a bit.
The whole time it just felt like you had your hand on me the whole time.
It was not me for part of that. After we let go of the rings, they like pulled me back and like turned me around and faced me in a few different directions and then pushed me back to your back where I put both hands on your back. So that was wild and really, really fun. And then they like told us to remove our headphones. Then we had to do a little escape room bit, which was cool.
Yeah.
And we were good at it. We did it. Look at us go.
Definitely didn't fall for the booby trap.
Raymond absolutely pressed the booby trap immediately. Immediately. That man sees a button and he was like, and then we escaped from there. And maybe the only stall out point is we get into this hallway and the audio says, get into the hallway and then wait. And so we did. And we maybe needed a little more of a push. We're too well behaved, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was really cool. Like, they did this like mirrored hallway. And then Raymond and I were like, okay, maybe we should go. We run around a corner, there's just a dude standing there, and Raymond was like, and I'm done. And then he made me go first.
Well, I also didn't see where to go. Like, I saw like caution tape on the wall, but it didn't look like necessarily a spot you could like walk through.
Yeah. Yeah, because they put more of the mirrored stuff over it, which was really cool. And then it was very classic haunt that we like ran through at the end, and that was also fun. Like, well done. The theming was well done. We realized like the cool thing was we walked like back around the like places we've been before. The footprint of this is very small, and it's really well designed with like the back and forth and how you get around places. Like, very, very well done. And mostly, we had a lot of fun. I would recommend this. I'll put a link down there. They're done for the holidays, but she mentioned that they might run it again for like a weekend in a couple of weeks. So I'll put the link just in case that happens, because if you're around Gainesville, you should do it. It's worth it. It's like $8. Do it. It's worth more than $8.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the better houses I've done this year, so it was really fun. And now we're gonna drive back, and I will see you tomorrow.